to stand with Judeo-Christian morals and values, which coincide, by the way, with nature and science. But I'm starting to digress, right? What I'm saying is the shadow of the unwanted things are not always trash. They can be the treasure that the family, you yourself, and even society as a whole actually need brought to the light in order to heal and in order to shine the way God always intended. So going back to the black sheep, I believe that all the hidden or unwanted things that your parents have pushed down, right? And for some of you, it could be a lot of their sins, right? Their hidden transgressions and iniquity. But I need you guys to understand, even with that, you have still been, and we're going to talk about the two types of quote unquote black sheep in just a second. But I need you guys to understand that even with that, what I believe what's going on is you have been given the anointing or the strength to carry the sins of your fathers and mothers. And the Lord is allowing it in your generation to be brought out or brought to the forefront so that discussions can be had, so that healing can take place, apologies can be made, hidden wrongs that have been going on for maybe even generations can be now brought to the forefront and dealt with so that your family can truly be delivered. And that type of quote unquote black sheep I call the scapegoat of the Old Testament, which brings me into the next point. I believe there are two types of quote unquote black sheep. The one I just mentioned is the quote unquote scapegoat. I believe you're the one who considers yourself the family screw up. It's like every time you're turning around, you're trying to be your best self. You have the heart, because remember, if the Lord allowed you to carry this burden, He is actually carrying it through you. So you feel His heart, but you feel like you don't have necessarily His character. What I mean by that is you strive to be a good person. It's just that you just find yourself always, engaging in a certain type of sin, right? You find yourself always making the wrong choices, but you are honestly and generally hurt by these things. I believe